What is up, everybody? Hi, I have Foundations Collector Boosters here. Let's get into it and let's see what we got. All right. We have seen. I'm probably going to keep some of this for my Liliana fangirling collection. Well, you tell me which pile you think's going to have the most. Left or right, remember, my left, my right. You can do whatever you so choose. But let's get cracking into it. See what we got. Beautiful cover art. Beautiful one. I'm really hoping to get the Liliana where she's wearing the chain veil. I have. I've already got the others. Rare's right on top. Okay. Celestial Armor Artifact Equipment. Rise of the Dragon Collar. Sky Knight Squire. Cat Scout. Elvish Archdruid. Cupping, not a fan of that. Raise the Past. Return all creature cards with mana value 2 or less from your graveyard to the battlefield for a white card. That's pretty interesting. And then a Johnny's Pride Mate. Do want to save the cool art cards that I know. Alright, Saint of the Dusk, Vampire Knight. A lifelink and hexproof from instance. Cool. As long as your life total is greater than your starting life total, I'll need to get +1/+1 and has menace. And he gets an additional +5/+5 as long as your life total is at least 10 greater than your starting life total. That's pretty awesome. Kiara Zephyr, Awakener. Soulstone Sanctuary. Ooh, nice. A Johnny, Collar of the Pride. Blade Line Axe. You got that. And Mountain. An offer you can't refuse. I think I'm gonna hang on to those. Never know. But I might get an heir apparent, so I do need to look through those freaking bunnies. I can honestly see how that's gonna be such an annoying deck, but oh god, that would be so bad. Like, exile like all cards from a deck with a certain name. I'm pretty sure those. Ooh, okay. Okay, we got something here. Pretty good. Alright, Twin Flame Tyrant. Creature Dagron. 3 and 2 flying. If a source you control deal damage to an opponent or permanent, an opponent controls deals double that damage instead. But this is the best treatment. Oh, wow. This is absolutely gorgeous. Wow, that's great. That is awesome. I think call me crazy, but I think this side's gonna get it. Abyssal Harvester, Celestial Armor, Tray Catcher, Mossborn Hydra, which Mossborn Hydra is honestly a real fat ass card. Vengeful Blood Witch. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. Little Goblin Token. High Fae Trickster. Kara Zephyr Awakener again. Yida Font of Hope. Creator of Destinies. Sky Knight Squire. You got Sloan. Still don't need out of that dragon. The Saoirse Goblin, Archmage of Runes, Raise the Past, Blasphemous Edict, Foil, nice, High Fae Trickster. Yeah, think twice. And borderless for extended art. Fruit token. Gita, font of hope. Sphinx of forgotten lore. It's cool. Scrolling crawler. Flamework Phoenix. That I remember that. We got that card last pull and it's absolutely amazing. Painful Quandary. Reclamation Sage. It's cool. Wow. I think this side's gonna happen. But let's see what the other is all about. No way you're gonna get two cards like that in the same deck. Scrolling Crawler, Spinner of Souls, Lena Sam Dusk, the Throat Blade of the Elves, uh, Mike Wazowski, Foil Shipping Dragon. That's cool. I think I'm gonna keep that out just for me. And we got a Refute. Nice. Okay. Ooh, nice. Spinner. That's so cool. Oh, I hope this is picking it up. It's got the mana symbols like in a raised foil. Wow, that's so pretty. Genesis Wave. Ashroot Analyst. Uh, Moldratha, the Grave Tide. Elemental Avatar. That's cool. And Gotha Primal Hunger. Wow, that was cool. That's the cutest high society hunter. That is a great card, Swirling Crawler. Cure the Rising Tide, Bloodthirsty Conqueror. Looks just like me. Nine Lash Familiar, basic rendition, but foil. Sky Knight Squire, Zol Usher Lich Lord, Como World Eater, Scavenging Ooze, Preposterous Proportions. Of course, it's squirrels. And we got Bide on Key Cat, Zamone Paradox, Sculptor, Quilled Great Worm, Lunar Insight. Draw a card for each different mana value among non-land permanents you control. That's pretty cool. Valkyrie's Call. And Rune's Card Demon. I pulled that one last pack, and that's pretty cool. All right, got the last. Let's see what we got. Leyline Axe. Now that's some pretty art. Preposterous Proportions. Exemplar of Light. This case, her Goblin. Lisa who laughs at fate. Yeah, I am definitely Talarian character. Yeah, I'm pretty happy with how this turned out. Even if it's not worth that much, I still think it's awesome. This is what the box cost, and this is what the car's worth, and this is the profit or loss. Did you guess right which pile had what? I don't know. I think it's awesome. I cannot. Oh God, I love this set so freaking much. I absolutely just love Foundations. I think this is probably my favorite set that's come out so far. Although I can't wait for Innistrad Remastered. Well, we'll see you in the next one. Bye.